Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Motorsport Monday. We're here in our usual slot, doing our usual thing. This week's challenge that I came up with, ending the reign of Zulu last time, I came up with Sport Compact and Sport Compact icons for B class. So, I hope you guys enjoy, and we're gonna get into our car reveal.
The RX-7.
Yes. I should have also guessed the BRZ. I wanted to go like I said, I second guessed myself. And I wanted to go with the Honda S2000, but I was a little worried on what you were going to choose, and I was like, I don't want us to have the same car. You already said you were going somewhat modern, so I was like, I'm gonna stick with my Icon and stick to my guns with my RX-7. I did almost switch to the other RX-7 though. I'm using the FC, and I was going to switch to the FD, which is like the popular one you see in like Fast and Furious and stuff. Ooh, I like the tux.
Danke.
What did you do to that guy? It looks like that's got a wide body on it too, like mine, but mine's not really visible, I guess.
Yeah, I think it came that way.
Yeah,
Oh.
it might have. It's a Forza Edition car. A lot of them come with wide bodies, but I don't know.
Well, I ended up putting the best brake system on it that I could, lowering the suspension, and then I put a rear wing on it to get a little more downforce. With the back tires, I extended those to 301, or they're actually really, really wide. I was surprised they could go that wide. And then I actually, in my build video, as you'll see, I took like a quarter of the time to pick out the rims.
Yeah. I tried to fit new rims on my car, but the ones being too light didn't let me, or some of them being too light didn't let me, so these are the stock rims on mine.
Okay.
But I like them.
Yeah, they look nice.
But, yeah, I put meteor tires all around on mine as well. I don't know what the exact specs are, like what the exact width I put on them, but they're thick. I think the fronts are like third from the biggest size width I could put on it, and the rears are like the biggest width I could put on it.
Okay.
And then I only got to put sport compound on here. I don't have race.
Ooh, nice.
I would have liked race, but didn't fit in.
Obviously.
Obviously,
I was wondering if you did.
no, I wanted it, but it didn't fit. So, I got a rotary engine. This is the battle of the weird engines today, unless you've done a swap, because you've got a boxer engine in that BRZ,
Oh, that's right.
and I've got a rotary in my RX-7, and I put a new rotor in it, and this thing revs all the way up to 9,000. I just love me some high revving cars.
That's awesome.
That's my favorite thing. I put a little front lip on it. That wasn't included in my video. I did it afterwards because it didn't change anything. Because I completed it and I was satisfied with the car, and then I was like, you know what can I do for aero? I just looked at it and it said, oh, you can fit the front lip on and it doesn't change it. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. But here's my build video. yeah, as you guys saw, I didn't do a whole bunch of work, but this car, at least from last episode, it's running about double the horsepower that the Barchetta has. It's still only about 300-ish horses or so. I didn't catch the weight on this car, but it's it's a bit unstable. Let's just say that. Don't be surprised if I'm end up facing the wrong direction somewhere, some way. And my body's kind of blocking it, but this is the Initial D RX-7.
Ah,
It's the Akagi Red Suns. Yes. So, without any further ado, what's your track today?
oh, Jiminy Crickets, I forgot the name of it. Ah, it was the track that we went drifting on.
Ah,
The Alps.
yes,
Bernese Alps.
yes.
Reverse. Full reverse.
The Bernese Alps full reverse?
Yep.
So it's the festival reverse?
Yes, festival reverse.
Okay. I used to practice my drifting on the Stadplats. That's what I used. That's the middle variant. So,
okay.
so festival reverse. This guy is 3.5 miles. I'll say we'll do 4 laps on it. Just because, and it's only got daytime. We're gonna pop over, and we'll see you guys on the starting line. Okay. My single turbo rotary. Burn those rear tires. This thing hauls ass. I don't exactly know where you are. Come on. Oh man. I'm nervous about this jump. Oh, okay, I'm scared now. That little dip just, like, made the whole rear go away. Oh.
Yeah, that jump right there is what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay, there goes the rear. I knew this car was unstable, but holy hell. Oh, shoot. I accidentally put it in first rather than third. And it, like, locked up all the tires. Oh, shoot. I was watching your car rather than the track because I thought you were making, well, you did make a mistake, but I thought you were making a bigger mistake than you did. So I was like, alright, I gotta avoid him if he crashes.
Went a little wide there.
Oh, do you roughly know how much horsepower that car has?
I think it's either 267 or 272 or something like that.
Okay, I just broke 300. I think I'm at like 306.
Ooh.
So in this uphill part, I should have you. But I don't think I do. I think your car might be lighter than mine.
Yes, I think I did a level 1 weight reduction.
Oh, I did the max weight reduction. But still, as we get more and more advanced materials, I'm scared about my track now, seeing that car. I'm real scared. And I'm already scared about this track because I'm losing the rear end on almost every turn. But I can't baby out. You gotta just go for it. This is do or die time. I want the reign of Apex to last longer than one episode.
I love that jump so
Oh,
much.
I do too. Holy shit. I got all 4 tires off the ground at least that time. Oh, this is a lot of work. I didn't need, alright. Note to self, don't need to downshift there. I take back the kind of trash talk I was talking about earlier. Whereas I said I think my car would trounce yours if I don't make a mistake.
Oh, I guarantee. Your car is freaking savage.
I know, it's terrifying. I'm accelerating and just losing the rear end.
And then I got a good view of that red sun's on the side there.
Oh yeah. The Akagi Red Suns.
Got a brake right there.
I was gonna say I just have to tap the brakes because that throws all the weight backwards and it actually gives me my rear traction back. Okay. That was a wonderful turn. I had no control over the rear end, but I kept it planted. There it goes. Kept it out of the wall. Alrighty. Tap the brakes. Give the rear some traction. It does not want to keep it. There it goes. Oh. I did
just clipped that corner there.
I did give a bit of a warning to him that my car might just do that at random times.
Dude, it's so awesome seeing your car in the rearview mirror drifting like that.
Oh, that's me trying to keep it together. It
reminds me so much of Initial D.
It's a real pain to keep driving. I want one of these cars though in real life. So bad. I would probably swap the rotary out as much as I do love the rotary. Rotaries just aren't reliable, which is why I drive them as much as I can in video games, because you don't have to worry about reliability then.
True.
Keep it planted. Oh, turn in front end. Upshift or downshift. I was thinking I have to put it up into third, like, because all of the odds are on the up and all the evens are on the bottom. Oh god damn. No brakes around there. This car's, I've turned it into a momentum car. Missed the clutch there. Accidentally tapped the brake. Oh yeah, boy. The Takahashi brothers. Ryosuke Takahashi. I watched that show probably 5 too many times. I've probably seen the show like 6 or 7 times. Like all 5 seasons and the movie. And the movies. Well, the 3rd season technically was a movie, so maybe I should say 4 seasons in a movie.
Oh, okay.
There it went. And then they also redid the 1st season in 3 movies. They were like did a reboot.
Oh.
But they're not doing anymore. The guy said he might do a sequel, but he said it wouldn't be based on mountain drifting. It would be based most likely on rally.
Ooh.
But he says he doesn't have any plans to do a sequel. But he said if it happens, he would do it on that.
Okay.
But he said he doesn't have any plans or anything.
That would be pretty cool.
Hell yeah, it would. Because Takami's based on, I think I said it, and it was episode 3 or something. Keiichi Tsuchiya is his name.
Oh yeah.
that that that's who he's based on. Or Takami's based on him, the Drift King. I'm just gonna wheel and deal this thing. I don't have anything to lose at the moment.
Oh, I see you coming up.
It was almost worth it. I gained a second in that last turn, just because I threw the rear end out a bit. Oh, but 1 second was not enough. A 2 second faster lap time.
Yeah, dang.
This car is a monster. And on the last lap there, I actually spun it coming down the hill. I spun it and smashed into the tire barrier, but I did like a perfect
Oh,
360.
okay. Oh, what?
Ooh.
Oh, oh.
We are going the Nürburgring GP circuit.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh.
I told you, I think I said that in the first episode. I'm not going to pick the ring, but if it gives it to us in whatever conditions, rain, dark, or day, I'll take it if the randomizer gives it to us.
I was like, oh no.
Yeah, it's just the GP circuit. It's 3 miles around. I
Oof.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, brakes, brakes, brakes.
Yeah, boy. I had an Aston Martin come up the inside of me while I was doing my testing. And me and him just literally kept slamming doors through here.
Dude, during, on my track, when I was test driving, there
Shoot.
was, I think it was a Ferrari. He was, like, on my rear end, slash, like, on my quarter panel. Like, I was trying to turn right, but he was on my back driver's side.
And turning
So
you.
yeah. So I started smashing into the wall and scraping against the wall and trying to turn out of it. He's like, nope, nope, nope.
Oh, hard brake, don't fall off. Yeah, I was scared when I built this car because in all of my testing, every single car that I was racing out dragged me.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, this isn't going to go well. Hold it. Oh, man. I didn't spin this time. I just threw it into the gravel.
Into the kitty litter.
Into the kitty litter.
I love that so much.
Yeah, I do too. Oh, that was a wonderful drift. I'm not trying to drift. It's just the front end has a lot of downforce and the rear end has next to none. But the car won't turn into corners without the front end downforce. So it's a necessary evil. Oh no.
Oh no, it was right.
Did you hit one of those barriers?
I came very close.
Oh. I came through there very clean, surprisingly. I'm surprised that this car hasn't had any snap to it so far. Oh, shoot. Didn't brake early enough. Hang that rear end out. Okay. Okay.
And now that I'm listening to the engine, I definitely did the engine upgrade.
No.
Because I hear a turbo in there.
Well, boxers can have turbos.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe not. I'm not sure.
I don't know if your car had a stock turbo, but then again, I don't know much about the Forza Edition cars. I know my car has a single turbo, which is why I almost switched it to that inline six. Because it was twin turbo. And I tried to upgrade the turbo, but it was going to give me too much power. Or, like, it would throw me into A class.
Yeah, it was really tough for me to build this car because it was already up in D class.
Yeah. This car started life as a D class.
Ooh, okay.
Well, I had it originally set up as an A class car, and then I reset it to stock to do the challenge for us today. And yeah. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Ooh, almost went into the litter.
He's coming. Oh Lord, he coming.
Gotta get that draft.
I did it again. This is exactly what I did last lap too.
My rear end went out from under me right there.
That's the story of this car. You didn't go too wide. You stayed on the track. At least it looked like it. Oh, the side mirrors on this car are shaking. Oh, lock up, puffs of smoke. Whip it around. I don't mind bouncing her off the limiter a bit.
It's them high speeds into the really sharp turns that get me.
It's just the spinning out that'll get me.
Ooh.
I forgot to turn. I just realized now I forgot to turn on the body again.
When I was editing the video, I heard that in the last video, and I was thinking I should probably remind him.
Oh, I heard it in too, and I saw it. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. No.
But I completely forgot.
Yep, I forgot to. As you can tell, this car's fast as hell, but it's
It's got a cameraman on it.
yeah. Oh yeah.
What is that doing up there? What is that for?
The angles of the car's coming into the hairpin. Oh shit! I hit the bump. Didn't get snap again, but it hung out wide.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's definitely not a boxer noise coming out of that car. That's like an inline four. You might have swapped to like an inline four turbo.
I think it was if I remember correctly, I think it was a 2.6 liter.
That's probably right. That must be the old, no, I was gonna say it must be the old Impreza engine, but they used boxer engines as well. I was thinking the Evo engine. Power. Oh man, driving this car is really stressful. I'd say this car is honestly more stressful than an F1 car.
Really?
On F1 2019 at least. Because there's just so many inputs. It's like a rallycross car that doesn't want to go off-road. keep her turning in. I'm roasting these front tires. I maybe shouldn't have made these front tires so thick, because they're fighting a lot of resistance when they turn in. Because this car really doesn't know what it wants to be. It wants to be a race car, but it wants to be a drifter, and it wants to be a rallycross car at the same time. Shoot. I kept it together. I tapped the brakes and the whole rear end went bye-bye. Shoot. Going wide.
Maybe a little too much on that corner.
I didn't go wide. I thought I was. Down into the braking zone. Oh, come on. Turn in, Mazda. Turn in. There you go. It really just doesn't want to stick straight. Oh no. Big puffs of smoke. There he is. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Mazda, prove to me that you got the power. Who won? She won.
Oh, so close.
I thought I had to shift gear. I shouldn't have tried. I let off for like half a second because I thought I needed to shift up to fifth because I was like on my red line in fourth gear. And I knew if I hit that red line, I'd stop accelerating. So I let off, just like switch to fifth, but then I just was like hammering down, and I shouldn't have lifted. I think I would have had you if I hadn't lifted. I didn't want to lift, but I thought I was going to be done if I did, or if I didn't. And I was done because I did. Congratulations, good sir. That was very stressful, but a lot of fun.
Yes, I agree.
Alright. I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you get all of our content. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, like if you liked, and feel free to leave comments and stuff. Know what we should do. Maybe you guys can give us some suggestions for challenges. Maybe, or give us some insight, give us some ideas, and tell us how we're doing. So, thank you all for watching. I guess we'll have to stick around and see what Zulu has planned for us next time. Ta-ta now.
Screw.